Imagine trying to build a complex piece of furniture using only a pocket knife. That is what it feels like when individuals try to solve complex new technology problems entirely on their own, working with inadequate tools and limited support. Without coordination, a company ends up with marketing building a customer model one way and finance building a risk model a completely different way. They waste time and money reinventing the wheel and ultimately produce results that cannot be compared or properly audited. The practical fix is to shift away from working in isolation. Instead, workers bring their efforts into a central communal workspace where resources, budgets, and knowledge are pooled together. An AI Center of Excellence functions as this practical, shared communal workshop. It focuses on the day-to-day work of making tools more efficient, results more reliable, and risks easier to manage across the whole company. Because all of this work happens in a central space, the lessons learned on one project aren't lost when that project ends. If the HR department builds a specific template for documenting a model, that knowledge stays in the workshop. When the next team starts a new project, they don't have to start from scratch. They simply pick up the tools and records their colleagues left behind. Bringing everyone together requires a clear blueprint for how teams will interact. You have a few different ways to organize this workforce. Looking at this map of team structures, the first approach is the centralized model. All AI projects go through a single main team. This guarantees total consistency. But because everyone goes through one door, it creates bottlenecks and waiting lines for local business units. On the opposite end is the distributed model, where every team builds independently. This approach is incredibly fast initially. But teams in isolation build messy, overlapping systems that are expensive to fix. Eventually, these projects fracture, forcing a massive cleanup effort. The ideal hybrid is the federated model. Here, a central hub dictates safety standards, approved tools, and templates. But the actual building happens out in local workshops, driven by teams who deeply understand their specific business domains. For a mature enterprise, this structure works best. It enforces strict baseline safety at the core, while preserving execution speed at the edges, where the real work gets done. Let's talk about the tools inside the workshop. Individual departments simply do not have the budget to buy enterprise-grade AI infrastructure on their own. But when 10 departments combine their budgets, they can purchase heavy-duty machinery, like expensive server clusters for training AI, that everyone can take turns using. With these tools in place, a center of excellence provides 4 main functions. First, standards, creating the safety protocols, like testing a model for unfair bias. Second is enablement, providing the step-by-step training needed to significantly raise the skill level of every worker across the company. The third function is delivery, which supplies hands-on engineering experts to carefully help business units with their toughest technical projects. Finally, governance ensures the central team consistently keeps a strict, ongoing inventory of every active AI model to monitor risk. By bringing these 4 critical functions under one single roof, the Center of Excellence turns a group of disconnected experimenters into a coordinated organization that builds with professional rigor and consistent results. Keeping this workspace running takes clear organization. At the top is the steering committee. These are the executive leaders who give the workshop its authority, approve the budgets, and ensure everyone follows the rules. Below them is the operating team, the full-time staff who maintain the shared infrastructure day to day. They interact closely with the community of practice, a voluntary network of everyday practitioners who meet regularly to share lessons learned. Funding this operation usually starts with a cost center model. The enterprise pays for everything out of a central budget, meaning departments access services without paying out of pocket. This removes barriers and encourages teams to adopt the new standards early on. As the program matures, organizations often shift toward a chargeback model. Here, the departments pay internally out of their own budgets for the exact consulting hours and computing cycles they consume. A hybrid approach is very often the most sustainable. The central budget covers baseline rules and training for everyone, while departments are charged specifically for the custom engineering work they request. This allows the workshop to scale its services without draining central funds. A center of excellence proves its value by measuring concrete numbers. Leaders look at the reduction in time to deployment, how much faster a project goes from an idea to a live product. They also track the financial savings that come from reusing existing model components instead of building from scratch. But there are traps to avoid. The most common is ivory tower syndrome. This happens when the central team focuses only on making the rules perfect. They create massive compliance checklists and lose touch with the practical problems other teams are actually trying to solve. There is also the risk of a talent exodus. If your best engineers are forced to spend 80% of their time reviewing compliance documents instead of actively building, they will inevitably leave for competitors. Avoiding these pitfalls require remembering that a center of excellence is a human community. It is a place for collaboration and peer learning, not a collection of software and rigid rules. AI presents unpredictable risks. Standardizing your tools, sharing a common set of rules, and pooling collective knowledge is the only way to turn those risks into a safe, repeatable capability for the whole company. The workshop thrives only when every department pulls up a chair and brings their distinct challenges to the shared table.